Da sind wir wieder bei Gunslinger. So, es geht direkt los. Das hier haken wir einfach mal ab. Was kommt nun?
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James, Episode 8.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Das stimmt allerdings. Der Tod reitet einen stählernen Hengst. Na, wollen wir doch mal sehen. Bestimmt wieder eine Schießerei in einem Zug oder so. Los geht's.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Wenigstens habe ich wieder meine richtigen Kanonen, verdammt nochmal. Und wo wir gerade hier sind, kurz mal checken hier. Ja, nämlich einen Punkt zu vergeben. Ach, das bringt mir doch alles nichts hier, oder? Was war denn hier? Ja, komm, wir sind ein Knarrenkämpfer. So, jetzt aber hier. Oh nein. Zuckst du noch? Geht's dir nicht gut? Alles klar? Wie blöd kann man eigentlich sein? Alter. Im Safe versteckt sind die jetzt schon? Okay.
Now wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Och,
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
echt jetzt? Nach der Legende. Stoppte er Züge? Ja. Indem man sich auf die Streitschiene stellt, oder was? Nur mit Willen. Ja, genau. Richtig.
They hopped a freight train, having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
Oh.
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota.
Cool. Richtig cool.
So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head.
einem fahrenden Zug. Herrlich.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell? Just shoot him for Christ's sake!
Ich hab dich gesehen. Ich hab dich erschossen. Jetzt reicht's. Sie kommt ins Maul.
This asshole don't know who he's up against.
Wow.
It was a rickety ride and quite precarious.
Ernsthaft? So, wo ist der Dynamitwerfer? Kleiner mieser Hund. So. Ich glaub, es hackt hier, ne?
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Okay, jetzt geht er auf dem Klo oder was? Und die Geschichte läuft so von selbst weiter. Erstmal. Wir machen hier erstmal eine Pause. Wie heiß ist das denn bitte? La 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 la. Ja, wir gucken erstmal so. Gucken wir erstmal. Warten wir mal ab eben. Dum, dum, dum. La 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 la. Hui, hui, hui. Es geht nicht weiter. Die Erinnerungen sind dunkel. Ja, und sonst so, während Silas Greaves auf dem Klo hockt, stehen wir mal hier so mit den Pferden rum. Lassen das Ganze ein bisschen Revue passieren. Genießen eine lauschige Zugfahrt. Ach, schön.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
Bitte. Wie geil ist das denn hier, bitte? Ja, ja, ja. Ach, wir sind wieder im gleichen Raum. Das ist ja interessant. Wir hängen in der Geschichte fest. Okay. Wie lange dauert denn das bitte? So, ich trete die ein und wir sind wieder im gleichen
No,
Raum.
Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the bar.
But you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better.
Oh.
Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof.
Wie geil war das denn jetzt, ey?
At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!" It's the damn Pinkertons!
Verdammt.
I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. It was no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Alter, ich dachte, das wäre der eine von der anderen Seite gewesen
you
jetzt.
for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
I bet you are.
You don't want to mess with us!
Ich mess doch schon mit euch.
You can't hide from me!
Hab ich doch gar nicht vor.
You know who we are! Come on, kill him!
Gibt's keine Munition? You can't hide forever. La 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 la. Wieso muss ich denn jetzt hier hoch? Ich muss doch in die Richtung. So, verabschiede dich von der Hand.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
Ernsthaft? Aha.
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Ernsthaft?
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Mein Gott, trifft er mich wirklich? Ja, haben wir ja auch gesehen. Wo ist der Nugget? Da ist er. Ah, Hilfe, ich komm nicht ran. Nein, Hilfe. Aha. Oh, hier liegt aber eine Menge Munition. Ist das korrekt so? Was? Oh. Kann ich aber nichts mit an. Oh. Jetzt sehe ich, dass da Dynamit war. Da hätte ich doch auch auf das Dynamit schießen können. Alter. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, wenn die auf mich schießen, ist das ganze Ding schneller. Wie clever seid ihr eigentlich? Ernsthaft? Was haben wir denn da? Vorrat aufstocken. Kaltblütig. So, hier haben wir erstmal ordentlich aufgeräumt.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
Die sind hier. Die sind hier. Hier reist einer mit Sattel.
Shoot that stupid son of a bitch!
So, zieh den Kopf rein. Mann. Ich stehe doch hier. Wie viele Kugeln habe ich eigentlich mittlerweile eingesteckt?
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Ach, was schießt du überhaupt? Hallo, ich bin hier.
This asshole don't know who he's up against.
Spinner. Explosives. Nicht gut. Gar nicht gut.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Opa! Ui, ui, ui.
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
Oh.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford. Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Mein Gott, ist das denn die Möglichkeit?
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
Alter.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
Genau, erstmal was trinken. Jesse James habe ich ehrenhaft angeschossen. Sehr gut. Ja, so muss das doch sein. Eine wilde Fahrt im Zug. Herrlich. Wunderbar. Wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge von Gunslinger. Also bis dahin.